hitting our youth from people of our age. You know, I'm young, we are young, and these young people out here, they need to know that they can be anything that they seek to attain in this world, and they are not getting it. You know what I mean? The mainstream, the media, the news, all you see is negative things on TV. And even in the music, you know, like you hear John P. rapping, he's positive.
We're going to hear some more in a minute, so go ahead.
You know what I mean? You don't hear that no more. So I started this show on YouTube to put out positive messages, because I believe in the laws of attraction. If you put positive out there in the world, best believers on.
But and when you say that, but I can show you examples throughout our African American Black community where we do have the examples, where we do have people who have stepped up the game, gone to college, or not even gone to college, but are leaders in business, leaders in music, leaders in sports, leaders in just about everything. What more do I have to tell you to say, you know what? You can do that. You can do that somewhere. This all got messed up because back in the 50s, black people with less freedom and access did better than we do today.
That's because black people got comfortable.
Okay. Okay. And you know what? And you know when we got comfortable? We don't care about anybody else.
No.
We don't care about anybody else. A lot of us say, you know what? I got mine. I got mine. But we've got to realize that we didn't get where we got without someone reaching down and saying, you know what? Let me help you up a rung. I can't help you up to the top, but I'll help you up one rung.
That's loving your brother as you love yourself.
Yeah, then somebody else might help him up another rung. I can't bring you to the top, but I'll help you one rung. We need more people to commit. Just commit to one rung. I don't need you to do everything for everybody. Just make one commitment for one rung up the ladder. So when I see the people listen, when brothers are getting together from different fraternities, organizing this event, working together, means a lot. Because it's just funny, because when I was at Trenton State College, the Qs and the Kappas, they owned, and the Theta News, they owned the campus. They own the campus. But they were against each other. And that's what the fraternity does. It's people against each other. You know, and I watched everybody march and watch the dogs and see all that. But at the end of the day, even with all these designations and fraternities and names and groups and whatever, we're one people.
That's right.
At the end of the day. Now, it's fun. Some of the stuff to have this back and forth, a lot of it's fun. But we have to get beyond that and do stuff together to lift up our community. And I'm not saying that we don't care about other communities or other ethnic groups in our world. We've got to do some things together. And if we ever did, we could make black communities shine. They used to shine.
And to add to that, I was just telling John P. on the way here, I was like, the Caucasians have Ewing the way they want Ewing. The Caucasians have Hamilton the way they want Hamilton. And all the suburbs, the Caucasians have the way they want to. Why is it that the black people have Trenton the way they want to?
Yeah.
If we was to stand up and be the light that we, you know what I mean, be the change that we want to see, as Obama always preached, I mean, Trenton can change.
Right, but it's on us. I mean, this is us. Listen, it's not the governor, it's not the mayor. If we're waiting for those people to change our lives will never change.
Absolutely.
You gotta get one morning and say, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to my neighbor. I don't like the way our streets look. Let's get together and clean up our street. We spend most of our lives on our street.
They complain about it.
Yeah. Listen, but listen, for us to make this gigantic leap, we've got to sit down and have that meeting where we just get honest. Some people are going to get hurt for the day, for an hour. The feeling's going to get hurt. But listen, that's the only way you get better. You don't go to the doctor and say, doctor, I'm not feeling good. Lie to me.
Right.
Tell me that I feel good.
That's true.
Right? Or the doctor doesn't prescribe medicine for you, and you say, you know what, I'm not going to take it. You take it, because hopefully he's prescribing something that's going to improve your health. Well, we need the same thing in the African-American community. We need to improve the health of our community. And at some point, I don't know where all this hate came from, that we hate each other so much.
I was reading your article today on the speaking of, I don't know, I'm sure this has some, correlation to it, but I was reading on the teddy bear.
Yeah.
I was reading the article on the
teddy
bear.
There was a time when something like this would happen, we would be mad. We would get up and march down to the fire department and demand an answer. We don't listen. You're right, Coker. We're comfortable.
Yeah.
Everything's cool now. We've lost the fight. We don't fight anymore. And if you stand up against the brother who's selling drugs in your community, who's doing bad things to bring down your community and say something, people, oh, you ain't black. Man, stop the nonsense.
Or they'll tell you, stop snitching.
Yeah. Come on now. It's not going to happen. We can't allow this to continue. We just went through, 2 years ago, 30-some murders. We're lucky now that something had to happen. Maybe we're getting smarter. Maybe we are understanding what we've been doing. We only have 3 murders in the city so far, and we're almost into August. It's pretty good. Maybe we're learning.
Last year was 30-something?
2 years ago was 31. Maybe we're getting smarter. Maybe we're starting to understand, the damage that we've been doing. But the young African-American men, the older African-American men need to stand up. Listen, and God bless the African-American women, but you need to let us do this for ourselves.
That's right.
For ourselves.